Hello and welcome to this introduction to our Odoo Shipcloud Shipping Integration. You can download the module for free in the Odoo App Store. There will be a link in the description, so check it out. I'm currently running Odoo on version 16, and I will show you in this video how to create a shipping method and how to apply the shipping method to an order. But first, if you're a little bit more experienced Odoo user, you may see that I've installed the Odoo demo data, and because of that, we have to configure something in the company and create a new customer, because Odoo's demo data are basically all based in the US, and Shipcloud doesn't provide their services yet in the US. So before we start, let's do this. I go to settings, and then I go to manage companies. The important part is that this company will be the company or will have the address from where I'm shipping my orders. So that has to be in the EU, because Shipcloud, as I said, Shipcloud doesn't provide the services yet in the US or outside of the EU. So yeah, I choose our company. It's based in Germany, so that should be fine. Yeah, and next we have to create a customer that's actually lives within the EU, but I will do this while I show you the actual sales order. Okay, let's start with the configuration or the creation of a shipping method. You can do this in two ways. Either you go to sales and then to configuration and select shipping methods, or you can go to inventory, configurations, and then select shipping methods. So you see Odoo has per default some delivery methods, but we want to create a new one. So first thing first, we want to name it. I just want to name it DHL delivery. And then as a provider, I will choose Shipcloud, of course. And I've got a lot of more configurations down here. So the first thing I will do is provide my Shipcloud API key, insert. And next, I will choose a carrier. Because I call or named this shipping method DHL, I will choose DHL, of course. And as carrier service, I want the standard carrier service. The label paper format, it's fine for me, so I'll leave it right there. Tracking mail, here you can provide a mail template for the Odoo tracking mail, or for the tracking mail that Odoo will use. There's a standard mail. I'm just using that. It's an example here. You may have your own tracking mails, and you should be familiar with this if you use Odoo. Next, I want to check the webhooks or activate the webhooks. The webhooks will trigger the module if something in the shipping status changes. For example, you create the order, then you give it to your provider, and the order is shipped, and everything in this chain of events will trigger an event and will provide you with information in which state the order actually is. Okay, next, on the right side, we have the options. Here I will check the generate return label, because I want to generate a return label as soon as I create the actual return label. So yeah, if it is a little bit unclear, you will see what I mean by the example I will provide. So check. Yeah, I don't want to make the return label accessible in the customer portal. You may want to do this, but for our example, it's not necessary. And now I have to choose packing. I've created a standard packing. We can just look into it. Okay, just a standard packing. After we created a delivery product, we will go back and I show you the settings for the packaging. Okay, delivery product. Here I will create Shipcloud delivery. As you see, I've already created it. Let's look into it. The most important thing and the only important thing here is for the module to work, the product type. You have to set the product type to service. Okay, I'm going back to my delivery method, and I will show you what my standard packaging is. This is in centimeters, I think. Yeah, we have to check what the actual shipping providers have for size. So yeah, you have to give it a weight, and that's basically it. So that's the standard. So now, yeah, I've already saved it because I clicked on the packaging, I think. But yeah, don't forget to save. You have here this cloud symbol, and you will click on save for it. Okay, so basically that's it for creating a shipping method. And now we go to the example and create an actual order. So back to sales and new quotation. Yeah, in your product line or in the real world, this product would come from your online shop probably, or from some shop software you've applied or something like that. But yeah, for the sake of simplicity, I will create it by hand. So as I mentioned before, I've created a customer that is based in the EU. So customer one, you'll see he's also based in Germany, like our company headquarter. And now I want to add a product. So we just, yeah, here conference share is nice. Okay, here confirm, looks good. So I've added this to my order, and now I want to add shipping. I click on add shipping and have to choose my shipping method that I created. So DHL delivery in my case. If you want to get the price, you click on get rate. I'm currently not getting a price because we got an API key for the sandbox to develop this module, and the default return value is 0. So we always get 0. But in your case, if you have an actual API key, you should get your real cost. Okay, so edit, and you see the amount of yeah, or the total cost will add up from Shipcloud and from the product. So I click on confirm, and now you see there's a smart button delivery. I will click on delivery. Yeah, you can check if everything is correct with your order, and then I say okay, I've done it. I've packaged. I've yeah, created the package. Everything is ready to deliver. I save it, and then I click on validate. So it takes a little moment, and now you see in the shader we get two labels. The normal delivery label and the return label. Let's look in the here in this test label. You see it's a normal shipping label. And now we can check additional infos. And here you will have all the information summarized that are important. You have the carrier, you have the Shipcloud state. One state is for the actual label and the other is for the return label. So we have created it. It's not ready to ship yet, or it's not shipped yet. We get the tracking reference number. You can cancel the order or the shipping by clicking on cancel. I will not do that now. You get the weight from shipping, yeah, shipping policy, the product group, and the company from where are you shipping. So, and some responsibility field. So now I want to have the tracking of my package. I click on the smart button above here, tracking, and it will provide me two tracking links in the chatter. The first one is for the actual shipping, for the shipping to the customer. Yeah, as you can see, it's Shipcloud. Yeah, it's a Shipcloud application. Okay, I go back to my Odoo, and the second tracking link is actually for the return label. So if your customer wants to send back your product to you and uses this. Okay, so that was basically the little example. I think it's pretty easy and forward. But if you have any questions or remarks, or you want to contact us, you need help with Odoo regarding other topics or Shipcloud, I've put the contact information of InitOS in the video description, as well as the download link to the Odoo store where you can download this module for free. Don't hesitate to contact us if you have any problems with it or otherwise. Thank you for watching and have a nice day. So as you can see, I'm here in the shipping methods and I created a new method, and now I want to save it and install the webhooks automatically. So I'm click on the saving symbol, but I get a user error, a bad request destination URL, please use an encrypted connection HTTPS. This error shouldn't be a problem in the live version because I hope you use HTTPS in your live version, but in the case that you, like me, build a local instance and maybe have this trouble, I show you how to fix it. Okay, what we now do is go to Settings and click on Technical, scroll down and go to the system parameters. So now we need to add a new system parameter because before, the Shipcloud API was triggered by this web-based URL. So, and you see here it's an HTTP, but it requires an HTTPS connection. So what I do now is create a new system parameter. You have to name it like this. So the key value is shipcloud.base.url, and the value is, in my case, because it's local instance, HTTPS dot / and then my local address. So we get an HTTPS connection to the Shipcloud API. So I'm going to save it. And now I try to save my shipping method. And as you see, the webhooks are installed and I have created a new shipping method. So pretty easy.